trip with 3 days in Manila while Holy Week was happening. On our last day, my family took my sister and I to Tunay to visit Regina on Holy Friday. This is a place of spiritual worship in the mountains. Not only does it have a tranquil view, but an enormous statue of Mary that we can all admire. This is where we also attended the Holy Friday Mass. When I came back to Manila on the third week, my sister and my cousins and I visited a historic cathedral. Around that area of the church, we also visited the oldest road being preserved in Manila. The area had such a Renaissance vibe to it. It really felt like I was in a Romeo and Juliet movie. There was so much to experience and learn during my time in the Philippines, and a lot of fun entertainment as well. I definitely will miss getting Jco donuts that you can only get in the Philippines. After staying in Manila for the first 3 days, our 10-day trip to my parents' hometown in Aklan began. It's been 8 years since I last visited, but this time, our stay there would be more eventful. While we were there, every morning, every lunch, and every dinner, we ate really good authentic Filipino food made by my relatives. It took a lot of time getting used to so many chickens, roosters, hens, and a lot of other animals that my relatives owned. I definitely did not always see this in the States, but I always ended up loving seeing all the animals anyway, even if they didn't love me back. It's been 50 years since Navitas High School had their first graduating class, and to celebrate, they planned a reunion for all graduating students who have attended Navitas National High School. A lot of the alumni consisted of my family members from both sides. There were performances, foods, and tons of socializing. The theme to all of this was called Golden Anniversary. Say hi to the camera! Every few years, a coronation event takes place. There is a fourth runner-up, a third runner-up, second runner-up, first runner-up, and lastly Queen Miss Navitas. A cabin scene takes place in the summer where girls are sponsored, and whoever collects the most money wins the title.
To our Miss Alumni 2018 Foundation 2018 Miss Miros Rodrigona Romano, escorted by Ro Vincent Emil Yaska.
Thanks to the help of my family members for collecting the most money and sponsoring me, I was able to be part of this amongst the other girls who helped raise the money as well. All the money donated will go towards to cover one of the high school's court. On my dad's side, we had our very first family reunion. It was really amazing to see how many people I'm related to in some way. There are introductions, games, and overall more socializing with one another and spending time. I had a lot of fun interacting with both sides of my family, especially when we all got together and danced the whole night and got crazy with the rest of the people in the community. My aunt loves to dance around. She even won Alumni Queen that night, so she had extra fun. Reflecting back, there will be so many moments I will always cherish, but I think the most precious ones would be my parents being happy together.
Araw-araw ikaw ang gusto kong kasama. Buhay ko'y kumpleto na tuwing nandito ka sa tabi ko o aking giliw. Di pa din ako makapaniwala na ang dati kong pangarap ay katotohanan na. Ikaw ang tanging inspirasyon at basta't nandito ka, ako'y liligaya. Dahil sa'yo ako'y matapang, dahil sa'yo ako'y lalaban. Para sa'yo pagmamahal na walang katapusan. Dahil sa'yo mayroong pangarap, pagmamahal ko sa'yo'y tapat. Para sa'yo pagmamahal na higit pa sa sapat. Gagawin ko ang lahat para lang sa'yo sinta. Basta't nandito ka, ako'y liligaya. Minuto naghihintay ng tawa mo, marinig ang boses mo. Masaya't kontento na ako. Wala nang iba pang hahanapin, basta't ikaw ang aking kapiling. Lahat magagawa dahil kasama ka. Ikaw ang tanging inspirasyon at basta't nandito ka, ako'y liligaya. Dahil sa'yo ako'y matapang, dahil sa'yo ako'y lalaban. Para sa'yo pagmamahal na walang katapusan. Dahil sa'yo mayroong pangarap, pagmamahal ko sa'yo'y tapat. Para sa'yo pagmamahal na higit pa sa sapat. Gagawin ko ang lahat para lang sa'yo.
Overall, I will never forget my 3 weeks in the Philippines. I definitely look forward to coming back soon.
Pinag-arasal ko ng sobre na sana'y tanggapin mo aking inaalay. Napasasalamat sa pagliliwanag ng buhay kong ito'y na dati-dati di ganito nagkailigaya.